Your CBD brand could become worthless by ignoring your IP. So what are we talking about? Trademarks. In this video, we're going to talk about how to avoid sabotaging your CBD brand and business. Hey, I'm Mario Simonian, the trademark attorney with ESCO, and we've helped hundreds of online brands with their trademarks. So when we talk about IP, it stands for intellectual property, and it includes trademarks, copyrights, patents, and trade secrets. In this video, we're just going to talk about trademarks. So trademarks are really meant to kind of designate and identify the source of the product. A simpler term, I guess, is just brand. And what is a brand? It's essentially the reputation that you've built for that business, right? So trademarks are what separates a Mercedes-Benz from, let's say, a Toyota, or Adidas from Nike. Now, all of these brands are great businesses and great brands, but each of them has a different personality, different characteristics, right? And a different reputation. A lot of people may buy Nike because they kind of relate and buy into their story, and other people may be fans of Adidas. But now let me ask you this simple question. I want you guys to kind of answer in the comments below. If we took a Nike and Adidas shoe and removed all the branding from the shoes, would you know the difference between the shoes? Would you know that one's a Nike and one's an Adidas? Maybe you might, but I don't think a lot of people would. Or maybe if we took a Nike shoe, they're probably worth around $120, and we removed all the Nike branding, the swoosh marks, everything from it. Would you still pay $120 for those shoes? Probably not, right? So again, that's what branding does. And essentially, if you think about it, it's intangible. I mean, you can't put your hands on it, but it's the reputation and the personality and the characteristics that they've built for that brand. And a lot of people online, we're now trying to do that, right? We're trying to build our brand. Whether you're doing a CBD brand, a hemp brand, or you've got a cannabis brand. That's what you're trying to do. And that's essentially the power that a brand has. And you'll probably spend thousands or more of dollars creating your brand and that personality. So why wouldn't you protect it? So that's what a trademark does. It essentially protects the personality and brand and characteristics of your brand and business. So if I asked a CBD or hemp brand about a year or more ago about why they don't kind of protect their brand with a trademark, a federal trademark, their answer would have been simple, that the government, the federal government, doesn't allow it. But now things have changed. With the passage of the 2018 Farm Bill, it was signed into law by President Donald Trump. CBD and hemp brands can now protect their brands by getting a federal trademark through the USPTO. So the 2018 Farm Bill is also the reason a lot of CBD brands kind of switched from using marijuana as an ingredient to using hemp. Because the bill, the 2018 Farm Bill that I mentioned, it allows for the use of hemp, for the legal use of hemp, as long as the Delta-9 THC concentration is 0.3% or less in dry weight. So again, this was a big reason why a lot of CBD brands kind of gave up using marijuana as an ingredient to using hemp. So even if your brand wouldn't kind of fit that criteria, there's still a lot of other strategies. So I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe and like this video. And also we'll have the other strategies coming up in the next video. And again, these are strategies on how to protect your brand, even if you guys have a CBD brand that's not using hemp, or if you guys have a cannabis brand.